So the pirate army of Pearl has taken full control of Fort Tan. The ruins and the narrow walls provide a great advantage for the Purples, as no amount of orange troops can penetrate the defences. Colonel Peel has been personally selected by Sultan Laventine himself to cut off the fortress from the north by land, as Admiral Citrus will be approaching with his fleet from the south by sea. So for now they await the terms of the Purlanese pirates and try for a more peaceful solution. So meanwhile, the Greens and the Blues form a non-aggression pact with Pearl, and they bribe them with plastic ingots for one of their many abandoned airfields. So their intentions do remain the same, and they still want to attack VietTan and support the Tans against the Oranges. So the Greens and the Blues prepare for an airborne operation that they will never ever forget.
So here we are on the battle map, and we can currently see that the Blues and the Greens are mobilising in the Millie Mountains. We have troops in the mountains itself, and we have a couple of divisions of men ready to be deployed. These are all airborne troops. So these guys are going to be going from here in the Millie Mountains in Greenland over to Pearl, and then from Pearl over to VietTan. They're going to primarily land in South VietTan, and then some troops are going to push north, try and take out the AA guns, and then the rest of the troops are going to be landing in the north, and the rest of the troops in the south will be supporting the troops moving up north. So this is going to be a really interesting battle, and if I shake my cursor over the battlefield, so we're going to go all the way over to VietTan over here, and if I shake my cursor just around here, we're going to zoom right in to the battlefield. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War. So here we are with an epic green airborne invasion. So this is a joint invasion, but we are going to be focusing only on the Greens for this battle. This is going to be like a 3-part, 4-part battle, not sure yet. It depends on the AI, it depends how many soldiers it takes to get to the city of Tanoi. So that's the goal, getting into Tanoi. So the Reds have made border with the Oranges, but they have not crossed it yet. They've not crossed it completely. So they're in the north of VietTan. So we've got to get through the Orange defences and get towards Tanoi. So 2 platoons have been assigned of the Green Airborne Divisions to come and take out these anti-aircraft guns, which are taking out our planes in the sky. If we look over there, I don't know if we can see any, but some of the airborne planes are coming over still. Look, there's one there, look. So we are going to clean this up, pretty much. We're going to clear the way, and we're going to get ready to land more troops. But we're going to clear the way because we've got some more soldiers ready to paratroop. So do watch till the end of the video, because we're going to be dropping some actual paratroopers in this battle, so I can't wait. Whatever happens in this battle will depict what happens in the next, as it has in every other episode of Army Men of War. I have no idea what the outcome is going to be. If the Greens could win, or the Tangerines could win. Did I call them Tangerines? The Tangerines could win. There we go. So instantly we can see that, oh god, a bazooka shot to this this bunker, and this bunker has a pack inside it. So this is an artillery piece, and clearly anti-tank. They had no idea that they were going up against infantry. Oh, and it's been taken out. Oh, that was so cool. So that's still kind of a cool position there. You could still put some infantry there. So the Greens are moving up now, look, and they're hitting the front line, and this front line was not ready to take on the Greens. So this is behind enemy lines. This is before the front line came to them. So the Tans aren't, they haven't even got this far yet either. But the Greens are ahead of the Tans. They parachuted over. There we go, we've got a bit of a firefight going on over here. We're trying to take control of the central road. We have got a BA-11, clearly sent to them by the Reds. And that means, yep, the Oranges do have a lot more red vehicles now that have been turned orange, because the Oranges, which are known as the Tangerians, are now allied with the Reds and the Greys. Look at that. Look at the plane going over. That's so awesome. So we're going to take out these AA guns. As soon as these AA guns are taken out, we can start landing more troops then. Because if we look here, look, we can see that I've got some troops ready to land. We've got 2 planes ready to come over and drop more men. So we're looking at around maybe only another 40 men or something like that. But 40 men is going to make a massive difference on this map. And you can clearly see this map is made up of a lot of rice fields. But look, it's got a very Vietnam feel to it. A lot of bamboo as well. How are we doing over here? So the action on this map is very spread out. Very spread out. Let's have a look from this BA-11's perspective. We've got a few soldiers around it using the BA-11 as cover. And they're armed with, is that the OK-47, I believe? Yes, it's the OK-47. And then if we look over here, yep, there's the second AA gun. So we've got one on this side, and we have one on this side as well. So where's our troops? Our troops are getting absolutely destroyed at the moment. Let's have a look at these central troops. So our guys make up for a bunch of M1 Grands, some M16s, and some bazookas. What is that? That is a Browning, I believe. Yeah, a Browning, that's cool. I'll have to find a good position for that. These bunkers, there's nobody in the bunkers. That's a good sign. That means that they were not ready. So I think what we're going to do is let's take a couple of these orange guys and just place them in the cover of the bunker. Makes it a little bit more realistic then, you see. It's because most of the guys on this map are on free roam. The AI will control most of their movements. I will give them a nudge in the right direction for realistic purposes. There is a mortar there which is unmanned as well. Let's get you guys on that mortar. That'll probably make a bit more sense. Hopefully he's taking cover. So I do apologise not for uploading many videos lately, but I've been very, very sick lately. I don't know what's been wrong with me. And it's not just like the cold. I've had a cold, but at the same time, my head's just not been in the game. I've not really been able to record any videos. Every time that I went to try and record a video, I'd start stuttering like usual, or you know, I couldn't do it. I needed a break. I think I burnt out because I'm on this map editor like 24 hours a day sometimes, and it can get very unhealthy sometimes. But I've had a little break now. I've been off for like 3-4 days, and I'm feeling a lot better, a hell of a lot better. So you guys at home, you know, if you're ever feeling down in the dumps, a bit depressed, just take a break. Just take a break from things. It always works. So I could just feel it in my body. I could feel like my creativity coming back. The greens are all on halt at the minute. We've lost a lot of soldiers over here. What took them out then? Was it this bunker? Yeah, there's a couple of men in that bunker. There's no heavy machine guns yet. They must not have... yeah, I don't think they've added any machine guns to these bunkers. I think they have yet to do that. But this is a front line. We've got the greens coming now. We have the blues also landing. They haven't landed yet though. And we're also going to have the tans pushing up as well. All on Tannoy. So it's just a matter of time until the reds get involved. And if the reds get involved, we could be looking at a second plastic world war. So I'm quite excited for that, really. This battle would have been played through the Discord, but I think we're going to have to change things up on the Discord because I feel like I've lost all my creative freedom. I think I gave a little bit too much of the lore to the Discord, and I feel like when I'm making a battle now, it's not my battle. So I've changed that now. We're going to try and figure out a new way of working the roleplay in the Discord. But I will link it this time. There's going to be a link in the description if you do want to join the community. But I want it to be a community. That's what I want it to be. I know it's roleplay and everything, but I don't want it to be taken too seriously. And I want you guys to just enjoy it. And it's a cool place. It's a cool place for us all as Army Men of War fans, just to chill and chat and do a bit of roleplay at the same time. There we go. We've took out one of the AA guns. Oh crap! We've got two mini tanks over here. Not sure what they're called. Let's just check out what they're called. I believe they're called... That's the... Oh, it doesn't say. It just says light tank. Okay. Oh, it's just took a hit from a bazooka though. Doing a rather good job here. Look at the sparks. So the pack is gone. How's the other AA gun? We've still got one more AA gun in operation. So if we can take this out, we can land some more paratroopers then. Really excited for that. How are our troops doing over here? We've lost nearly all of our troops down here. This is a lot of casualties. I think I've missed quite a lot of action in this battle. How are we doing on this side? We've got a couple of guys over there. I might have to get them to focus on the left side. There's a little village over here which just took a couple of hits from some sort of heavy weaponry. I mean, the civilians must have ran for it when they saw the greens coming. So the reds aren't going to engage the greens, not yet, because if they do, it will cause a world war. So we can't have the reds and the greens having any sort of conflict. And it's the same with the blues and the reds as well. So hopefully this invasion of the greens will make the reds back down. And if it doesn't, then we could be looking at a full-scale global war. Oh, this tank is absolutely destroying my soldiers. Where is he going? I don't think we've got any more troops left to support. How many troops do we actually have is the question. I think they've taken out pretty much all of my squads. So yeah, all 2 platoons have been annihilated. I think we've got a couple of men back here. We had 2 men back here. Now he's been taken out. Let's get him in cover. We've got a couple of scouts there. I mean, we could just try and land our troops because one of the AA guns has been taken out. There's a lot of infantry now in the map. But this is going to be very risky indeed. Not too sure if the greens are going to be able to get a foothold near the city. So it would be take this point here, and then it would be attack the city itself of Tanoi. But we have got troops in reserve, so we might have to bring those in if we can't take this. But I was hoping that just 2 platoons of men could take out this full defence, but clearly not. The Tangerians have clearly got the advantage here. They've deployed a full platoon of soldiers over here, and you can see now that they have a variety of helmets. Some of them do have the standard Ottoman hat, and then others, look, have the helmet now, which looks awesome. Look at the little star. Looks so cool. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to try deploying our aircraft now. Let's deploy our paratroopers and see how this works. Just watch this, guys. Watch this. It took me ages to script this. Where is it? Where is it? They're coming in the map somewhere. Oh, they're getting shot down. They're getting shot down. Oh, here we go. Look. Paratroopers. Let's just press pause. Look. Look at that. We've got paratroopers actually landing, look. Like proper. I think they're all going to get shot down before they even land, to be honest. But yeah, they're everywhere, look. I think there's around 40 men. So we'll see how these guys do against these Tangerians. Hopefully they'll be able to get some sort of foothold and wait for reinforcements to come and back them up. But it looks to me like they're getting their asses kicked. No! This is not good at all. I think we lost near enough all of our troops on landing. We have got some more back here though. We've got 2 men. But these guys are cut off. Pretty much cut off. But this could be a win for the Tangerians. Like I say, this is going to be like a 3 or 4 part battle. Because it's the Battle of Tanoi. But this is going to be like the big battle. So we've got 1 tank still operational. We have a lot of soldiers. We lost both of our platoons moving in. I am going to deploy my reserves, I think. But other than that, I think that we can call it a win for the Tangerians in this battle. So let's call in the reserves and see how this goes. So let's get on the microphone, on the radio, and call in our troops. So here goes nothing. So here come our reserves, and we're bringing up around, I don't know, like 2 or 3 more platoons. And we're going to see if we can break these defences, because the Tangerian reinforcements absolutely annihilated our men. You can see the devastation that they dealt on the troops. Look at that. I don't know why that green soldier's got red blood. We're going to have to change that. I mean, we keep thinking, like, maybe we could change that to plastic, like a green plastic. I'm just wondering. But here comes our troops. We've got a full attack going on. They're just going to charge on the centre. No idea who's going to win. If the greens do fail with this attack, they will not be bringing in any more reinforcements. So this is a very spread out battle. Usually I have very close quarters battles. Look at that. Ah, I love the bar rifle. Look at the bar rifle. That looks so cool. And these guys are pretty much new. Look, you can see the new helmets. They've got a netting on them. And that's so they can take camouflage from the trees and things. And, yeah, make themselves look very airborne-like. It's to hide from the troops. Let's have a look over here. We've got more troops moving up over here. There is a tank on this side, though. But these guys have got their work cut out. Just lost another dude. He's retreating. Oh no, they're all gone. I don't know why they didn't attack. We need some bazookas up here. Let's move some bazookas up. Is there any bazookas? Yoo-hoo, bazookas! I don't think there is. So we're doing a little bit better on the right-hand side this time. Got a lot more troops. The AA is still there. The paratroopers did fail. They were supposed to support us after we took out the AA guns. But clearly we could only take out 1. So unfortunately we couldn't have any men drop in the battlefield as the battle was playing. But it was pretty cool though, right? If you guys want to see like a large-scale airborne assault, or you want to see a proper one, just let me know in the comments, and maybe we could do something like that in a future video. I'm excited for this. But this was more of a test run. It's the first time I've ever scripted paratroopers, you see. What are these guys doing? I'm going to give them a little nudge. See if we can move up on this BA-11. Then we're going to have to outflank it. So we're going to try and take it from the centre. And then we're going to bring some troops around the flank. But in fact we can't. These guys are pinned down. There's a bunker right there. Which is shooting them all down. Not good. We're exchanging fire with the bunker now. How are we doing over here? This BA-11, because it's central on the road, it's dealing too much damage. We just can't get any troops near it. If anything, we need artillery support. So maybe we could land some green artillery back here and maybe rain some hell on the Tangerians. But these front lines are starting to form now. They're starting to bring more and more troops up. They're deploying more tanks, more vehicles, and yeah, they're really pushing on the greens. So the Greens underestimate the Tangerians big time here. And to be honest, it's about time that the Tangerians actually had a victory, to be honest. They've been slacking a lot lately. They've lost battle after battle after battle. We are going to be focusing more on the Battle of Pearl as well in the future videos. We've still got a couple more battles to do on that. We've got the defence of Fort Tan. And I say the defence of Fort Tan, it's going to be the Pearl defence this time, so the purple's defending. Let's see if we can take this bunker right here. I hate to take control of them, but I think on this map I have to. It's just that it's so big, you see, they just won't engage with each other. And this map, I did make this map, by the way. I hope you guys like the map. That guy's still shooting into the sky. You must be seeing some more aeroplanes or something. How are we doing over here? I think we've lost all of our troops. This is definitely a win for the Tangerians, I think. Have we got any guys over here? Nope. Even the second wave of troops got taken out. So you can see that even though there wasn't really much to this front line, it was very effective. But numbers don't really count for anything in this. And you can see they're just bum rushing everyone now. Oh look, we have got some guys over here. We've got 2 men pinned down. They're going to have to retreat because these guys have no chance. 1 guy left, he's dead. Yeah, I think this is a win for the Tangerians. So congratulations, Tangerians. I wasn't really expecting a Tangerian win, to be honest, but they've fought really hard and they deserve it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is part 1 of the assault on Tannoy. Hopefully we will engage with the Reds, or maybe we won't, who knows. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Shall we engage with the Reds? Or shall we bring more paratroopers in? We still have the Blues to bring in yet, and we still have a lot more Greens in reserve from where we landed troops behind, like in the Tan territory. So really excited to get back into some more YouTube videos. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button and also subscribe, join the Mighty Nation. And I will see you guys in the next video.